Good afternoon, everyone. Wait till I plug these in. There. Good. Oof, I'm burning up. This is me. About half an hour ago, I had sat down. This is the first I've sat down since like 5 o'clock this morning. I've had one of my. I take funny turns that I've got to clean things. I don't know if MD's the same. So the bathroom's all bleached, the kitchen's all bleached, all my lights have got batteries in them, and oof. Right, wait to get the chat up. So at least everything's done. I can relax now. But my back's broke. It's hurt my back. I always do that. I always do it. But see, if I stop, then I can't get back up again. So I've got to do it all. There we are. Got the chat up. But see, if I stop, then I can't get back up again. So I've got to do it all. Sound, Linda. Oh, I'll never learn. Hi, sweet Valerie. I hope you're having a lovely afternoon. Terry, good afternoon to you. Sonia, good morning or afternoon from Scotland. I've got my fan on because I'm burning up, to be honest. But please excuse the hair. It's just pulled back so I can tidy up. So do you know what I've done? Look, I've took all my snow globes away and everything. Do you know why? For Christmas decorations. So that when the Halloween stuff comes down, the Christmas stuff can go up. Elena, is your name Elena? Oh, Elena. I'll need to get used to your new channel. Hold on a minute. Hi, Terry. Hi, sweet Sky. There we go. I need to get used to your channel name, Elena. I feel embarrassed now, actually. Hi, Fiona. JC, good afternoon. Oh, I blocked that guy that was in yesterday. He's been taken off the channel. So see if he comes back on. He's made a new account. J Goo. I'll just call you J. Good morning, J. M Rose, yes, my lovely M Rose. Good morning or afternoon. Yes, I know it is, Elena. I know. I didn't see. It takes a while sometimes for things to click in my brain. I'm a little bit slow. I really am. People could say that blueberry she's slow, and well, they'd be right. It takes a while for my brain to click. Oh. So, did you get a root canal yesterday? Because I've got a story that I wanted to talk to you about, but I didn't want to talk about it if you hadn't had your root canal yet. Yes, Elena. Well, if you wouldn't have said that, I'd have kept just calling you Valerie. What am I like? Oh. Oh, Sarah, do you know the best thing for a hangover? A fried breakfast. Oh, I've got a story, but I didn't want to say this story when. Right, so you did. Right, I'm going to tell you a story about my root canal treatment. And I'm terrified. Scotland is beautiful, Terry. Thank you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I had to get a root canal treatment, and it was my front tooth, right? So I'd went in, and it was really painful and all that. And the guy was working away for ages and ages and ages, and then I could see him kind of struggling, and it was taking too long. I knew there was something up. So he patches it all up, and as I was about to leave, he says, "Oh, by the way, I've snapped a root canal spinner in your tooth, and I can't get it out." Right, so this root canal, if you picture it, it's like a wee spring. The root canal thing, it's like a little spring. Okay, so they do that, and they brush out all the nerves and stuff like that in your tooth. Well, it snapped here. So every time I was eating, it was as if I was tasting poison in my mouth. So I knew something was up. And about a few months later, I'm back to a different dentist. I changed dentists after that. and he had a look at it, and the spring was unwinding, and it was travelling up to my eye. So I had to go in for an operation, and I was just sedated. Right, I was just sedated, and he cut the roof of my mouth like in a cross, like down like that and down like that, and he went up that way to put something up here to block this root canal spinner from travelling up any further. Right, so I was completely sedated, and I can't remember anything really. I mean, I remember bits and bobs, but after it, my dad was with me right after it. We're at the reception and stuff, and I'm getting ready to go home, and the dentist comes out and he says to my dad, she was telling me all about NASA and Disney. And I could have jumped back. I couldn't remember, but that sounds like something I would talk about. That sounds like something that I would be talking about. So I was like, what else have I been saying to this man? Cannot remember. Cannot remember. I don't know what I was saying about NASA and Disney, but, you know, that's my jam. I could have been saying anything to them. I bet you'd have some stories. Oh, Lisa, it was terrible. It was a terrible incident. But, you know, it had to happen to me. It had to happen to me. So I changed. Listen, the dentist to put you in the picture, the high speed virus, the dentist that I had went to was in the middle of Glasgow, and it was up a close. We call it a close, and it's like flats, and there was winding stairs like this that you had to go up to get to the dentist. And on the way up, there was rags lying with blood on them. That should have been a red flag right there for me. And when we went in to the place, there was like what I can only describe as like sick down the sides of some of the chairs. So there was red flags all over the place, but I just went in like that anyway. I got it. Oh. Hi, Mama Spoon. I hope you're doing good. Did you never get wisdom teeth? I got my wisdom teeth out straight away. I got my wisdom teeth out. No, it wasn't. It wasn't laughing gas. It wasn't. They didn't have anything there, on my face. So it was like intravenous, whatever it was, and I was lying like that because they were operating, and I had to get stitches in the roof of my mouth, and I had to go back to get them taken out like a week or something later. And by the time I had went back, they were all loose in my mouth, all these stitches, because they were like old stitches, you know, like thread. See my foot and that, they just stapled. I've just in my chest, it was just staples. I just had staples all over the place, but the roof of my mouth, it was like thread that they had. Lisa, I've no idea what I was saying to the man. I could have been saying it. I probably was saying anything. I must have been giving it loudy, as we say in Glasgow. I must have been giving it loudy, talking about NASA. See, I think deep down, I think I'm an astronaut. I do, because I've been to NASA twice, so that qualifies me as and I'm subscribed to them on the channel, and I'm called an armchair astronaut. So I've probably been telling the guy that. Virus, I hope you're doing well. Oh, my sweet Rose, thank you very much. Everyone put a little hashtag in That's so kind of you, Terry, I didn't, and see the whole way home, I was being violently sick the whole way home, and my mum had to put me to my bed. It was the most horrendous time ever. And I changed dentists and everything, and he took an X, as I say, they took an X-ray, and you could see this root canal spinner, and it looked as if it was unwinding or something like that, going up. But every time I was biting down, it was as if I could taste poison. It wasn't good, it was horrendous. But there I'm telling tales. I told you, I tell tales. Even remember in the ambulance, I was telling them all about yous. was telling everybody about you. You know, I was talking as if I was some kind of famous person, you know, that, you know, in the ambulance. By the way, sometimes I hate myself. Sometimes I think, oh, I can't believe I done that. I hope I never meet them in the street. I'm embarrassed. And I was saying to the ambulance drivers, Lewis Capaldi, I keep, and this is true, I do keep tweeting him and asking him to do a ASMR video with me. He's not responded as yet. But I was saying to him, be like, me and Lewis Capaldi are like that. What am I like? What am I like? But can't take me anywhere, cannot. Alina, I'm going to watch it tonight because if I watch it just now, I'll fall asleep because it'll be wonderful. I know it'll be wonderful. I love the sound of the book, the journals and the paper. It's just having that. I love that. Virus. Some people have just got mine's is wasps. Right, I'm terrible with wasps. I'm really bad. But some people have got phobias of like balloons and things like that. And some people might laugh at them, but it's a genuine thing. And when I see a wasp, my body just reacts to it. I don't have to, I'm not thinking about it. I just automatically react. So I'm terrible with if a wasp's near me outside, I'm screaming and running and doing all this with my hands, throwing my shopping all over the place, making a scene. That's what I do. Oh, well, everyone, you should go to Alina's new channel because she's doing a giveaway for one of her journals, and these journals are mine's are on my window ledge in my bedroom. You know, they're like very precious to me. So, why don't you just go over and see if you could win it? That's going to be excellent. That'll be good to see who wins the beautiful journal. See, I'm famous spiders and all that as well. Good afternoon, lovely Jordan. I hope you're doing good. I mean, I honest to God, I can remember lying in my bed and I woke up and there was a little spider and it was crawling over my face like this. And I just scooped it up and put it on the wall and went back to sleep. Now, see if that would have been Amanda. Amanda would have been screaming. Amanda hates spiders. And I don't know what you call them, but we call these things Jenny Longlegs. Have any of you seen Jenny Longlegs? Yes, but it's just virus. People have got phobias of all sorts of things, and they don't think about it. Their body just reacts. Oh, I know, Sky. Sky was awful brave, though. Sky, I'm proud of you. Em's making a mess. You call them Daddy Longlegs. We call them Jennies. We call them Jenny Longlegs. You call them Jimmy Longlegs. Just shows you. It just shows you. Amanda's terrified of them. I'm not. As I say, I've got my wee humane catcher. In fact, I'm going to show you it because the last time oh, see, I can hardly move. I've done too much today. Ouch, ouch. Oh, see, I'm an old lady, really. This is my humane catcher. So if I see a spider or something, I do that and then it's in there. And then you just turn this and that goes down and then you've got it. And then you go outside and you just turn it round, open it up and let it out. Daddy Long. See, everybody, we call them Jennies. I don't know if that's just a Glasgow thing then. Oh, I didn't know that, Terry. Yeah, Sky, you were awful, awful brave. I'm very, very proud of you. Yes, put Alina, just put a link to your channel in the chat. See, I don't mind if you do that. If you want to put your channels in the chat, I don't mind. I know some people do, but I don't. I love you all, and we should all just love each other. Yeah, and it's funny because the Jennies all come out at this time of year, the Jenny long legs, because there's been quite a few in here. In fact, there was a dead one in my room. I'm thinking a Jack Russell's probably had it in their mouth. I think that's what happened because it was just lying dead on the floor. So I'm thinking one of them had it. They're actually killers. Look at them. Look at this one. This one. Look, it's a killer. You can tell right away that's a killer right there. Oh, they're not happy with me. They know what I've been up to last night and this morning. I've been up at my brother's house with the CAT. I put pictures on Facebook last night. She's so cute, a Flashy. Her name's Flashy. And she loves her Auntie Linda. And I was up this morning after my swimming and she just purr and does all that and rubs against me. And do you know what I do? I take her wee face in my hands like that and I rub the sides of her wee cheeks with my thumbs like that. And her wee eyes are shutting. Honestly, it's the cutest wee thing. Absolutely gorgeous. I love her. Oh, Terry. I'm always just. This is just me. This is. I can't. I can't. Virus. I know. I can't pretend I'm anything else. I couldn't do it. This is it. I try and have a good outlook in life, but I think the cancer done that. I think. And in fact, this is going to sound weird to people, right? But in a good way, um, it changed me, the cancer, but in a good way because now I enjoy every single day. Every single day. I thank God that He's gave me another day here and I enjoy even coming out to swimming yesterday and it was quite windy and just the feeling of the wind on my face and where my swimming is you're looking at the Campsie Hills, like beautiful, beautiful hills like that and there was a bit of mist and stuff and it was really, really beautiful and I was just looking about it, all the beauty and thinking how lucky I was. So lucky. Um, I hope you and your brother make amends and start talking. 10 years is an awful long time. Hi, sweet Robbie. Yes, Virus, I am. I'm living in borrowed time, I feel. That was back in what, 2014, 2015 that I had the cancer. So I love nature, birds, all that kind of stuff. And I try and stay away from all the drama. I mean, I do watch it now and again, but I think it's you can only take it in small doses. I like to watch the otter, Joey, and funny animals and stuff like that. That's my jam. But do you know what I was here? Do you know what I was watching the other day? And I was laughing my head off, and I'm probably bad for doing that, right? Yeah, turn this off. I don't know have any of you seen the fight that happened in Mickey's Toontown Fair in Disney World. Well, see if you haven't seen it. Oh, Robbie Goodwill, I'm the exact same. I've got no boobies left. Took mine away, and to tell you, it's been great because I don't need to wear a bra or anything like that, you know. And I feel better because see when I knew that I had the cancer and it was in my boob, it was like an alien inside me. And I remember I couldn't even shower. See when I was showering, but see when I was showering and I was trying to wash myself, I couldn't even. It was horrible. It was horrible. Terry, we've got to wear our masks. We've got to wear our masks. Yeah, listen, you need to watch the fight at Mickey's Toontown Fair in Disney, right? You won't believe this. I couldn't believe it. But there was a particular one, and it was a man, and he was doing a commentary on the fight and showing you the key players. But honest to God, see if you've seen it. I don't know if I can. Can I show it here? I can't. Can I? Can I stream it? Is that against YouTube rules? Right, that fair use. Right, I can say it's fair use, can't I? I can say that I'm doing a review, can't I? What can I say? Poppy, enough. Yes, I hope that you and your brother stay in touch and get on good. Do you want to watch this fight? I don't know if you want to watch it or not. Hi, Elisa. I'll need to change all my settings because there's a bit of swearing and stuff in it. And it's see, I probably need to take the stream down. No, Bill, they've got the stream up. Okay, don't, right, I'm not going to then. But yous can do it, yous can do it. Oh no, Terry, we've got to wear our masks. We've got it's you're not allowed in any shop, bus or anything. Even when I go to my gym, well, the swimming, I've got to wear a mask all the way until I get to the locker room, and then I can take the mask off and go into the swimming, and then when I come out, I get dressed and I've got to put the mask back on. Yes, I better not. See, I was going to be naughty there. I was going to be naughty and do some streaming. I better not. But listen, you need to watch it. And it's terrible. It's a pure. There's a man hitting a lady and everything. And it's in Mickey's Toontown Fair. Now, Mickey's Toontown Fair is for like the little kids. You know, like the 4 and 5-year-olds and stuff. And there's all these kids all about dressed as Disney princesses. And right in the middle, you've got this absolute scrap going on. And there was no security. Where was the security? Oh, the man eventually, I found out that the main guy got 7 years in prison. And it was $1 million bail. So it was all kicking off. I mean, but the one I watched, it was a man and he was doing a commentary on it. And he was having like arrows and talking about this guy here and that guy there and look at this guy. And I was laughing my head off. Yes, I made you a mod, Alina. Of course I made you a mod. Oh, Terry, we don't have that here. We don't have that here. We just do what we're told, basically. If that's going to be the best thing, we just all follow the rules, kind of thing. Oh. Yeah, see, somebody had wrote, see on this particular fight, somebody had wrote, Mickey's house has been right downhill, or Mickey's Mickey's area has been right downhill, so it has. That's my sister-in-law trying to phone me. So I better go because she's going to phone me back and she's going to cut me off. So thank you everyone for coming in today. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow Saturday I'll be nicer. Catfishing again. I love you all very much. Thank you to my beautiful mods. Thank you to everyone for coming in and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.